Welcome everyone to another LFG stream presented to you by TBJ10RH. This, my friend, is a matchup between the Madison, number 15 Madison, and number 11 Seattle. Or, if you want to go full on, good old style, we'll begin in a moment. Just gonna have to give you guys the correct score bug, because these guys like to usually switch up the teams that I usually like to do. So it shouldn't take that long. Give me like 30 seconds. Okay, we're good. Hopefully the stream is alright. So, it's going to be Graph Dog versus Kalshi. And for my loyalists in the chat, if there is anything that needs to be fixed for future streams from this specific stream, I highly encourage you to speak up. So it's Kashi versus Graph Dog. I was thinking of Kalshi, the thingy, yeah. Ignore the top, by the way. It's gone again, so you're good. Thank you for the lady or gentleman who just subscribed. We are now one away officially from 1.28k. So if you're new here in the chat, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Stream should be pretty fine. I just had to stop something else. That was probably the reason why there's a little bit of a problem for FPS. That was just me because I was trying to dual stream Twitch and YouTube, which I now know won't really work in the current circumstance. So I have to try to adjust to that later on. And we've just reached 1.28. Thank you very much for... What the hell? What? Okay. I am not going to question that. Well, here's Graph Dog now for Madison. He's going to run in for the first down pretty easily. yeah, we're gonna ignore that. And yeah, absolute banger. 20 away from 3,300 or 1,300. Thank you, by the way, to those who did subscribe. Appreciate it very much. Welcome, Coach, to the stream. I welcome everyone who's tuning in. And thank you very much for 1.28 thousand. I really do appreciate it. Long throw, incomplete. Trying to see, did you guys actually see the lag? That is the question. Well, we'll have to see in a moment. Right now, we gotta focus on this one, and that's a catch. First down for Madison. Looking to take the early lead. Here's a throw to the end zone, and it's caught for the touchdown. And Madison is up early. By Dime Video. How do you do the swish for the start of the VOD, like the intro? Oh, scenes in OBS. OBS Studios. By the way, that kick is good. Essentially, what I do, I don't really mind doing a tutorial for, like, kind of showing you guys the basics in a future VOD. I do recommend, you know, if I'm going to be doing that, join our Discord. I'll send you guys a Discord if you need it. Long heave to the end zone. Holy cow! Touchdown, Seattle! Oh! Kashi founds an open man into the end zone. That kick is wide left. Oof. I mean, I feel like I should advertise my network more, because that would actually get more people engaged. I mean, yeah. Anyway, 7-yard gain right there. I have to make the server much nicer later on. But yeah, join up, guys. Highly I'd encourage it. This is a Division 2 game, and the reason why I'm doing a D2 game is the fact that there's a long throw into the end zone, and it's caught for the touchdown. That is the reason why. Clutch was wide open. Graph Dog did not make a mistake. It was a long bomb. And Madison is up 13-6. Looking to go up here by more, and they do. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, and if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. Oh, and I really do, by the way, Dime Video, if you're still in here, I actually just took a look at your network. It looks very nice. I like your scoreboard. I have to say, the simplicity of it is amazing, and I highly encourage you stream more with it. This was actually, I think, so this is actually my second official custom scorebug for doing football. This is just my preferred one now. Took me like a few weeks to actually finish. Reason why is mostly because I'm a senior in high school, so academics is more important to me, if you know what I mean. So once again, thank you very much for those for getting us to our goal of 1.28. And yeah, and make sure to join our Discord. It's free, and I'm never gonna ask for money, guys. Trust me, I will never ask for money. I am financially well off myself. Kashi, just waiting. Does have a man on him, but he's gonna throw it to an open man. It's a touchdown for Seattle, and all of a sudden, it's a 2-point game. Kashi just found a man. It was Hog open, and they're going to go for 2 to try to tie it. And a timeout has been called by Madison with 1:45 to go in the first quarter. Kashi tries to find an open man. He does. And the game is tied. That was a nice reach. And we now prelude to the kickoff. So they'll just get to the 24-yard line. And shall we begin? Fortunately, we couldn't use the scoreboard for yesterday, which I had planned out for the D1 game between Seattle. And there's a very nice catch in front by number 6. And it's a first down for Madison. I'll mention it later, but right now Graph Dog throws it up. Got a man for 13. And by the way, if you join the Discord, I can reassure you, we other than national holidays and whatever, I rarely ping. The stream ping is by itself for the most part. And yeah, I highly encourage it, as Sergi will get in for the touchdown, as Madison is up 20-14. So I'll now stop with the advertisements in this D2 game, and I'll let you guys enjoy this one. Sergey makes it a 6-point lead, and this kick we'll make it 7. Well, here we go. They are going to get a 5-yard gain. We'll believe to be starting at the 25. What the hell? Is that Devonta? No way. Well, we know Jordan Mal's on this team too? Wow. 11-yard game, by the way. Well, you know, that's Graph Dog. Damn. Kashi. Throws it. Got an open man for the first down. Just be short of the 50-yard line. At the logo here in Seattle, Washington. So they go to the 10, 5, throws it pretty wide and far past the sideline, incomplete. Here we go again. Short pass. He got Ed Jones. Ed Jones, he's still on his feet. Goes out of bounds. 26-yard gain and a first down. Quarter number 2 is upon us, folks. And Seattle looks to contend here. They're not out of it yet. Long heave. And it's incomplete. Short pass. He got a man. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to write something in the chat. That's what happens when you have hotkeys. Kashi. Throws it short, and he found Ed Jones open. Jones for the touchdown. And just like that, it's a 1-point game. Kick is no good. And a block by Madison retains the 1-point lead. Take a look at the polling right now. Out of 8 points, it appears that number 11 Seattle is favoriting by 50% over Madison. Wow. We gotta be careful. Graph Dog further to the other side. Got an open man. And they go out of bounds for a 30-yard gain and a first down. Welcome to the 16 tuning in. I'm TBJ. Graph Dog now at the 40. Now moves back in. Now moves back out. Graph Dog now got a few guys on him. Now he's going to throw it down all the way to the end zone. And it's easily caught for the touchdown. Madison once again regaining their lead with a much bigger one. It's clutch in front. Into the end zone he goes. And he catches it. And it's 7-20. So Madison now looking to extend it by at least 1 point to have a 2 possession lead, and they do. Well, that's one way to get it going. Gotta say, if you are Seattle, you would be shivering a bit. It's a little bit of a situational play that they have to try to get back in now. So, let us begin. They're down by 8. If they get the touchdown, they'll try to go to 2 most likely. Short pass. Ed Jones will get the first down. A quick give and go. Usually, for those tuning in, why I usually have the scoreboard disappear is because usually whenever I'm not actually clicking the 1 key, I usually kind of like put it back on when the possession is about to begin. There's a nice catch by it appeared that Shuttle, and now we are just about at that 1st and goal rotation. Short pass, incomplete. Just goes over the man. As Seattle appears to try to get something going here. They got 3 minutes to go in the half. Short pass diagonally, and they get 10. That will put them 1 yard short. They're trying to run it in, but it's no good. It is now 4th and goal at the 3 yard line. And he gets sacked down. And that will be a turnover. Oh, Kashi could not do anything there. Such a shame. Really is a shame. Now Graph Dog pump fakes, moves back. He has a man on him. Throws it quickly. And he got Sergey for the first down. As he will just be at the middle. He will be at the logo. And an incomplete pass. He threw it just before he got knocked. Smart play by Graph Dog. Which team will win their 3rd game of the season? Will it be Graph Dog or will it be Kashi? as you tune in. This is the TBSN network. I appreciate you all for tuning in. And hopefully, if you're new here, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications. We reached our peak tonight at 17 as Graph Dog goes at a bounce after a 17-yard gain, exactly as the amount of viewers tuning in. It's a first down for Madison. Graph Dog throws it up. Illegal touch. Here's a long heave to the end zone, battered incomplete. 3rd and 15 now with the 90 seconds to go. What will they do? Graph Dog down the middle, they get the first down. Nice. Play by number 9 for Madison. They were able to just get in there. And a pretty quick play there. No good. 2nd and 15. About a minute to go in the first half. Long heave, incomplete. I'm thinking of personally getting a water break. That's okay with these gentlemen. I'm presuming they're also getting a water break. I would drink water in a bit, so a little concerning for my health. Graph Dog throws it up, and another illegal touch. So now they are kind of in a hole right now. It is now 4th and 15. Under a minute to go and a half. They try to extend their lead to 2 scores. And they have to make it work. Throws it up, and it does. That's a touchdown for Madison. A 16-yard gain right by Clutch, and a 34-20. That kick will be right down the middle. It's good. Oh, folks. It is 35-20. And you're listening to the TBSN broadcast presented to you by TBJ10RH. Oh my god, we went from 16 to 6 back to 16 in like a few seconds. That is crazy. So, yeah, here we go now. Shuttle will get a first down catch there. As he was able to get it from traffic off of his QB, Cashy. 1st and 15 now. Diagonal throw, and they get it for 22. What a catch. In front. 1st and 15 with 30 seconds on the clock. Cashy has to be conservative here. He doesn't want to let it really squeak by him. A 14-yard gain. He'll call for the timeout as 20 remains on the clock. That timeout was presented to you by the host himself, TBJ10RH, as there's a nice run-in for the touchdown. Modern will walk himself in, and no one was touching him. Tried to kick it through, and it's good right down the middle. And Seattle are down by only 8 just before the end of the first half. Madison will just try to probably get something going here. Maybe they'll just try to go for like one last second Hail Mary throw, try to regain their 2-score lead. But they gotta be pretty fast here. So they're gonna call for timeout right there. No surprise. There's 9 seconds on the clock. They're just about at midfield. So we'll see what happens here. Other than one person, or now 2 people, now they're going to throw it to one other side, and it's incomplete. It was caught, but they were pushed out of bounds. Halftime presented to you by the TBSN network. It is 35-27. Madison lead by the half. I'm going to go get some water real quick, but I'll keep it on though. Here we go. We are now back. And they're underway. Kashi, who starts with the ball, he'll get sacked to where he was already on the scrimmage. So here we go now. Kashi in his end zone, gotta be careful, throws it up. And he got it to Ed Jones for a 12-yard gain. Had to be careful. He had a Venture right there who was still pushing. Long heave to the other side. Caught. And it gets in there. 17 yards in the first down. Apologies to myself or to you viewers. It was not an adventure, the pink eye. There's a lot of pink eyes in the league, that's for sure. There's a diagonal throw and nice catch right there. 13-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 2. Throws it down, got the first down. It's Ed Too Tall Jones. Runs out of bounds for an 18-yard gain. And viewers, if you're tuning in for the first time, I'm TBJ. Welcome all to the Division 2 stream. Series 2 between number 15 Madison and number 11 Seattle. Last stream we did was the D1 game between Seattle and Wilmington, where Wilmington handled Seattle, which caused them to be moved down. They were one of the last undefeated teams to remain in Division 1. But we'll now see how that'll go. And oh, by the way, happy Easter Monday. Hopefully, Easter Sunday. Hopefully you guys have had a great time at Easter, at church, at Mass. You know, I don't follow religion that much, but hopefully, to my friends and family, you all had a great time. So, where are we? It's currently 4th and I believe 2, yeah. Well, as we now begin, there's a short pass, incomplete. I thought that his man got it. And unfortunately for him, it's a turnover. Just an unfortunate play. As Graph Dog will now have to try to get out of the zone. He might need some blockers. He does have blockers. Throws it up, and now he has some leverage. He finally got some open space to breathe. It is going to be 2nd and 4. But still, he has some room. Doesn't need to panic that much. Throws it diagonally, and he found a man exile. 12-yard gain and the first down. (35-27). Long throw. It's an illegal touch. Chiz was not able to bring it back in. Craft dog. Long throw, other side, incomplete. So, Graph Dog again. Here we go. Throws it up. And they get just short. It's 4th and 2. Man, these camera angles are not helping me. 4th and 2. There's a long throw into a wide open Chisholm, and it's an easy Madison touchdown. Can't lie, folks, I almost said Wisconsin, since it is technically the Wisconsin Badgers we're talking about, but I digress. Chisholm will walk in after that long bomb by Graph Dog. That one is blocked in midair, incomplete. Whew. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the stream so far. I have. It's been pretty fun. With a long throw, it is caught. And Too Tall Jones with the reception. Kashi, he is down once again by 2 scores. He needs to find a way to really get his team going, which includes this last last minute. He gives it to Jones. Jones will be sure. I don't know why he went back. Could have got the easy first. Will that bite him in the end? And we'll have to see. Kashi throws it up, and it's caught. His players looks to be trolling, even though they're down by 2 scores. 18 seconds on the clock. Clock continues to tick down. Short pass. It's caught. 12-yard gain. And they'll let that clock run. And quarter number 4 commence. It's officially crunch time. Oh, baby. Prime time opportunity. Now, because it's now the 4th quarter, will that allow Seattle to go for a 4th and 25 right after this play? Kashi throws it up, and it's caught. Seattle touchdown. That is Gum, who was able to moss his player, and he will score it in. They'll go for one here, and it's good. They're going to go for fourth and 25. This is going to be interesting, because you rarely see teams really do it, especially for what I've seen. It's really rare. Throws it up, and they get the first down. Oh, what a catch in front by S52 Jones. And Seattle still has possession. 1st and 15, 20 seconds in, quarter number 4. S52 Jones with that nice catch earlier, and now there's a nice catch in front to 30 for a 9-yard gain. It's a 2nd and 6 opportunity now. Kashi throws it up, other lane, got a man. It's 92, 27, 1st and goal, Seattle. Throws it up, got a man, easily for the touchdown. And all of a sudden, it's a 1-point game. S52 Jones. Where have I seen that before? That kick is good, and we're tied up, folks, at 41 apiece. What a comeback by Seattle. They erased a 14-point deflect with a snap of a finger. And all of a sudden, Madison is kind of in the driver's seat for potentially blowing a multi-score game lead late in the 4th quarter. Long heave, and he found Exile open. Will he get the first down? He will. Was just able to sneak through. And with 3:40 to go, 1st and 15. Graph Dog throws it once again to Exile, but it was over his head. It is now 2nd and 15. Graph Dog throws it down the middle, caught for the first down. Heaves it up. Got a man. Touchdown, Wisconsin. A.K.A. Madison. It is Payne in front. And it's 47-41. Madison takes the lead with 3 to go in the 4th quarter. So Kashi, 2nd and 15 now. Throws it down the middle. Got S52 Jones for 13. Throws it up. Oh. Incomplete. by one of the offensive players. It was one of the receivers on the Seattle side who wasn't able to compel it. 4th and 1 now. Cashy has Ed Jones open down the middle. Highly doubt he'll throw it there, so he's going to have to throw it even further up. And it's a turnover, as they weren't able to corral it. Draft Dog, with his team up by a score, throws it incomplete. Graf throws it short, and their man will still be on the running, and he'll get the first down. Oh man, they were... Ooh, welcome to the 20 tuning in to a Division 2 game. I'm surprised. Anyways, happy Easter Sunday. Hopefully you guys have had a great day. Incomplete, as Seattle almost picked it off. Now, I'm not really a religious guy, with all means. I'm Islamic, but, you know, I would like to wish all my Christians a happy Easter on Jesus' resurrection, I believe that's the term. Long throw, incomplete. If you want to continue on listening to our streams, like the gentlemen and ladies who are tuning in, make sure to subscribe so you do not miss out. We've already reached our goal for tonight, which is 1,280. So let's try to get to 1,282 by the end of this. We'll see. 90 seconds ago, Graf Dog will once again throw it over his man. And it is 4th and 15 now. In a game where I predicted that Graf Dog Madison Badgers will win this game, he will get a touchdown there. It's clutch again. And they are up by 2 scores with 85 seconds to go. So, as of right now, the score is 55 Madison, 41 Seattle. So we're going to be seeing a very close finish if Cashy can get a touchdown here. Because I would not be surprised if he tries to go for another 2-score comeback. Throws it up, and he's got a man. And they're gonna... Got a fumble in front, recovered though by Seattle. So, to no harm. There's a minute to go now. Thank you for the lady or gentleman who subscribed. Joined him, everyone. I really do appreciate it. As Ed is still running, he'll get the first down. He'll go out of bounds for a 21-yard gain. Here's another short pass. And it's caught by Jones. And he will get the first down. He was just able to get the first down. He was pushed in. That is incredible. Try to get one more subscriber we can before the end of the stream. And if you're still new here, make sure to sub, guys. Every support matters. Kaushi throws it up. It is caught! And a Seattle touchdown! They're definitely going to go for a fourth and opportunity. It is Hog Chia with the reception in the end zone. And now Hog will go for the kick, and it's blocked. Which means they can't even win it after one. They have to try to tie it. There's 34 on the clock. This could end up pretty close. Throws it up. And it's caught. Oh, Ed Jones, what a reception. Timeout called by Seattle. They were able to once again corral it. Seattle, for the second time tonight, was able to convert on the 4th and 25 after scoring for a touchdown. Oh, baby. Folks, you are watching a great game here. I don't know what else to tell you. Kelce throws it, and he got absolutely tumbled off by, I believe that was Exile. And 19 on the clock. We might have to go to overtime. Kelce throws it. He's got a man. And they will have a fumble in front. It's recovered! Holy cow, it's recovered in front! And that's going to do it. Unbelievable. A last-second fumble. Chisholm recovers it. And as it stands, Madison is going to shock number 11 Seattle tonight. Incredible. Unbelievable. Just going to huck it up. And it will be caught. But that will not matter, folks. What a game. 55 Madison, 47 Seattle. And a great game on both sides of the aisle. Man, oh man. I gotta say, that was a great game. And you gotta give your hats on both sides. They were tremendous out there. So, I'm gonna close the game so you guys can still see the score before they try to change it. 55-47 is going to be your final score after tonight in Seattle, Washington. That is all from me tonight. Thank you very much for those who tuned in, and I will see you guys probably either tomorrow or later on in the week. So see ya.